This is Dr. John, physical therapist from the Social Kick. For those who don't know, I'm a strength coach and physical therapist that's worked with over 15 Olympians that have earned, I think, over 20 Olympic gold medals now, and also the editor of the book Swimming Science. So what we're going to be doing is our first breakdown of one of the races here from the Indianapolis FINA World Cup series. We're going to be looking at the historic Dylan Carter, as he's one of the top sprinters in the world right now, as he's been dominating the 50 fly, the 50 back, and the 50 free here at these events. So before the 50 back last night, we were able to watch him do a lot of work on his skills, particularly his start and his turn. So we can just see him practicing his start, making sure the wedge is all set up properly. Okay, getting his feet set, and really making sure he's dialed in to make sure he has a nice clean entry here, and also dialing in his kick count. We all know making sure the dolphin kick count is crucial, and we'll get into that during the race and during his kind of post-race interview. Now, once again, just practicing another start. I think we saw him do probably 4 or 5 practice starts, not all going full dolphin kicks to the 15-meter, as you can see in this one, just kind of making sure he has a nice clean entry to feel comfortable with it here. But it wasn't just his starts. We also saw him working on his turn, making sure he approaches that turn properly to have a nice clean push off here. Now, once again, we know skills are crucial, particularly in the 50-meter races where there's really no room for error here. Now, let's go ahead and analyze this race here. Okay, so you can see we have Olympic gold medalist, multiple gold medalists, Ryan Murphy up top, then Dylan Carter there. A full stack field, not going to go through everyone's credentials, but you can kind of see what we're looking at here. So, once again, they're taking their mark here, getting their hips up nice and high out of the water, nice long spine for most of them here. Then boom, they're pressing off, getting a great low back arch. Really impressive what these athletes can do to help get themselves clean in the water. And we see a nice delay before a lot of their dolphin kicks, and then very explosive dolphin kicks. We're seeing kind of the lane 7 and 8 here due to the camera angle, but we'll see Dylan and the rest of the field that's on the top of the screen here in a second. So once again, strong kicks coming up as they're pushing that 15-meter mark. Let's just go ahead and set a magnifying glass over here so we can see exactly where Dylan and everyone pops up here. So we're watching. We can see Dylan, boom, right there, really almost right at that 15-meter mark. So really dialing in what he was working on during warm-ups. So as we know, each dolphin kick is crucial, as dolphin kick is the fastest component of swimming racing. Okay, now we can watch leading into the turn here. I believe Dylan is 4th on this turn. Getting in there, we see Ryan Murphy up top, the top athlete into the wall. Casper 2nd, and then Justin Rester 3rd. And I think Dylan gets in here 4th. So boom, off the wall here. Okay, getting nice and deep. Nice, obviously strong, powerful dolphin kicks. Let me go ahead and pause. We can go ahead and set our magnifying glass up here so we can see. This is a huge point where he really maximizes. Let's go frame by frame here. We see Ryan Murphy already coming up out there, so probably 3 meters short of the 15-meter mark. Still waiting for Dylan to pop up, and then boom, right there at the 15-meter mark. So Ryan Murphy got to that wall first for the 25, but as you can see, Dylan is popping up quite a bit ahead of him here because he was able to utilize a few extra dolphin kicks and really have dialed in how far that should be. And as they're racing into the wall, Dylan a little tight on that lane line, but having a nice finish, landing on a full stroke there.
You smashed the underwaters.
Boom.
You're faster on your back or on your front? Definitely on the back.
So like many athletes, he is faster on his back than on his front. That's why they implemented the Lochte rule after the Ryan Lochte was kicking on his back on the freestyle leg of the 200 IM, because we know for a lot of athletes, on their back is a lot quicker than on their stomach. Now let's see what else Dylan had to say after the race.
Definitely quicker on my back. What do you think that you executed well in that race? I mean, you're just stomping on the 50s right now.
You know, I added a dolphin. I looked at the video from Toronto from this morning, and I thought I had some room, so I added a dolphin kick on the way home. That helps.
So once again, reviewing his races from previous World Cup meets as well as the morning swim, and he was able to add one more dolphin kick to really maximize the fastest part, of that 50-meter back.
And, I've rehearsed so much for this talk. I just tried to come in and swim a 50 backstroke and not think too much about the detail.
There you go. And once again, just allowing yourself to race once you are in that moment. So as we look at some of the main takeaways here, One, making sure you are fine-tuning those skills, the starts and the turns, especially in those sprint races. That's going to be crucial to maximize the small skill components of the race. And then two, making sure you are reviewing, whether it's with your coach or with videos, where you have areas to improve and working on implementing those right away. As you saw, even the elite swimmers are doing it, as Dylan Carter did here in this 50-meter World Cup win for the backstroke. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll have some more race analysis for you.